Okay, so last week I checked out Cenobia with her second song called Throne of Want, and it got me really interested. So I wanted to check out her first track, Devour Me, because I've been hearing so many good things about this track. I know it's kind of a few months old now at this point, and I don't really do a lot of older tracks, but I really wanted to check it out because that first track I checked out, Throne of Want, really got me interested and kind of invested. I said this in my reaction for Throne of Want too, that that one kind of just alone, that one song alone, had me more invested into a project like this, where it's a mass anonymous, entity of some sort, more than President did. Now, I kind of guess it's kind of comparing apples to oranges because I have to correct myself. This isn't a full band. This is just her, an independent solo artist here. And from what I can tell, she does go into the studio. She hires musicians to finish off the track, but she writes everything on her own. So I definitely am excited to hear more of that. Definitely. I wonder if some point down the road she will have a full-time band, as like an actual thing. But who knows? I mean, it really just depends on how successful this gets, But I mean, even with the Throne of Want track, it has been somewhat successful. I think it's over 100K views now at this point, which is awesome, especially for a underground artist like this. She's just starting out, only 2 tracks out. So, I mean, very well appreciated in the music scene already. So definitely am excited to check out the very first track here because I did miss out on it. But yeah, let's check this out. This is Cenobia with her very first track, Devour Me. Let's get it. Okay. Ooh. Loving these melodies that she's got going on here. Okay, so she's not entirely masked from what it seems. She does unveil her face. Maybe just her identity is unknown? Unless this is not even her, in the video. That's the only thing that makes sense. Otherwise, I'm a bit confused. Ooh, okay. In terms of progression-wise, it's already very sounding Sleep Token-esque. That kind of sounds like a little bit of Spirit Box influence. Okay, yeah, I'm liking actually this one a lot better than Throne of Want. The production is just out of this world. Ooh. Yeah, I'm really digging the ethereal vibes, the atmospheric vibes in terms of production as well. I'm so into this. I'm hooked. Consider me hooked. I'm hooked. I'm all in for this. Ooh. Love her vocals on this, man. Her vocals are amazing. Yeah, I'm definitely invested into this. Now, I am confused as to why the whole Master anonymity thing came into play with Throne of Want. You know, it really makes me wonder if she really is anonymous in that sense. I get there's a lore, because even on this one, it has the same thing that Throne of Want had in the description, where she wrote this for him. He will never hear it. You know, so there's still that lore, the underlying lore there, but she's not wearing a mask in this. Now, I want to see in the credits here, yeah, it doesn't say anything about like that not being her in the video, so I'm assuming that is actually her in the video, which kind of takes away from the masked and anonymity part of it. You know, maybe she isn't totally masked, and maybe she just hasn't unveiled her name to anything. You know, I don't recognize her from any other projects or anything like that, so I guess it is kind of a way to get you on the map in some sort of sense, to have some sort of you know, mystery to it a little bit, you know, especially with the lore. But definitely am interested, regardless if she's masked or not. You know, it just take it at face value for the music as it is. The music is really, really, really good. You know, and I love how this one kind of conveyed more musically and sonically, just a more overall depth of sound compared to Throne of Want. Throne of Want was that heavier track, definitely with more of a Lacuna Coil kind of style, with harsh vocals and the kind of tone that Christina Scabbia has as well from Lacuna Coil. Now, again, vocal wise, it does very much sound like Christina Scabbia here. Obviously, it is definitely not her though. But yeah, I definitely really, really dig her vocals here. Cenobia is gonna be one of these massive artists in my eyes, just because of the overall production. The songwriting as a whole too is really, really good, especially being her debut song and Throne of Want being her second song ever. You know, I highly regret not checking this out months ago when this came out back in May. Like, this is like pretty much like 5 months ago now that this song came out, and I've never heard of her until Throne of Want. And it sucks that I didn't check it out. Like, I wish like the YouTube algorithm fed me this, because I feel like I would have been intrigued by it at some sort, like especially hearing talk online or anything. But that's another thing. I didn't even really hear talk online about this track or anything. Like, I know other reactors checked it out, but I don't watch every reactor anymore, especially me having my own channel. So I definitely am intrigued though into this. I am considered hooked onto Cenobia now, because if she can bring out more tracks like this would be a really good way to sell almost more unique sound without following tropes of one band or another, right? So like a lot of modern bands, especially in this trope of being masked or anonymous, will be always compared to like the Sleep Token, Ghost, Slipknot, that kind of style, right? And especially like with the modern day, a lot of these bands, going the hornycore route and stuff like that, kind of like Sleep Token in that sense, or Bad Omens and whatnot, right? I feel like Cenobia here is forming her own little uniqueness to it as well, which I really, really dig. There's definitely influence here from other artists, but she's infusing it in a way that makes it her own, which I really dig. It's not a one-for-one copy of something else. She's definitely got elements and other stuff going on production-wise that signifies, there's definitely influence of something there, but it's definitely her own style, which I really, really appreciate. And this is, again, why I think I like Devour Me more than Throne of Want, because Throne of Want kind of seemed to be more of the generic, we're going to go heavy on this one a little bit. This is probably going to be the more usual sound, I guess. And then we have Devour Me, which is this more unique track, which is a good track to actually debut on. I really actually like this one a lot more than Throne of Want musically overall. But I think I'm going to end it here. Let me know what you all thought down below in the comment section. Which one do you prefer so far, Throne of Want or Devour Me? Let me know. But that's about it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, hit that like button if you did enjoy. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials. Will be listed down below in the description. But that's about it. I'm in Shinebox. Keep shining, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.